Welcome to Health Matters. I'm Leanne Charbonneau with Alberta Health Services, and today I'm talking to Kelsey Eklund, a dietetic intern with Community Health Services. We're going to talk about healthy ways to feed children. Kelsey, how can parents help their children develop healthy eating habits early in life?
It all comes down to the division of responsibility between adults and children. Adults are responsible for deciding what, when, and where to offer food, and children are responsible for deciding if and how much they eat. An easy way to think about this is the ABCs of a healthy feeding relationship. A, always allow your child to decide if they are going to eat. Children's appetite can change from day to day, and this is perfectly normal. Children know when they are hungry and when they are full. Some days they may eat a lot, and other days they may eat very little. B, build structure into meal times. Structure is key to the division of responsibility. Parents can help their child to develop healthy eating habits by scheduling regular meals and snacks, roughly every 2 to 3 hours. Another thing parents can do is to not allow their child to graze throughout the day. This way, when it's time to eat, the child will actually be hungry. C, choose what your child is eating. Be a good role model and choose a variety of healthy foods. Follow Eating Well with Canada's Food Guide to provide all the nutrients that your child will need for growth and activity. Another thing for parents to remember is not to just limit it to foods that they know their children will like. Try a whole bunch of new ones because it may take repeated tries before the child finally accepts it. Finally, D, dine at the table. Turn off any TVs, get rid of any distractions like games and toys, and take the pets out of the kitchen. Children will eat best when they're sitting at the table and will begin to recognize that being at the table means it's time to eat. Parents should also be encouraged to sit down at the table with their child because generally their children will eat better, and it provides an opportunity to be a good role model. And last but not least, E, encourage your child but not at the table. Children are in charge of deciding how much they need to eat, and adults need to respect this. Respecting a child's appetite and avoiding comments like, eat your broccoli, it's good for you, or you ate all of your peas, good boy, will help a child to listen to their internal cues. One thing's for sure is that when you encourage a child to eat more, they'll generally eat less.
If children won't eat what's put before them, should parents get up and make something different that they know the child will eat?
That's a really good question, one that we get all of the time. And the simple answer is don't be a short order cook. Avoid catering and serving only what your child likes. Children are extremely smart and figure out pretty quickly how to get what they want. If you're always catering to their needs, they'll figure out that they can keep asking for these certain foods. And generally, it has nothing to do with the foods that you're offering. It's just a way for them to take control.
Thank you very much for your advice, Kelsey. Thanks for joining us. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact Community Health Services. We'll see you next week.